Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you? Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
Oh, Paimon remembers! You're that
That's right. It is I, astrologist Mona This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstadt to reclaim a box that belongs to my... It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need...
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself... Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the... Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed... But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and far...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place of visit. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
No wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say...
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a sloth.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's...
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's...
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the new... You remember? The stuff we helped And... Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a... The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves. Absorption test.
Let's dance!
Animal test 63. Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't having it.
That's it! That's the one!
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my...
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
That didn't happen. Forget. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good. Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are... These are made using large This is a favorite among... Pour a few spoonfuls into... It's exactly what it says on...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon has an... Squirrel...
Sure. And is there anything else?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have...
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would... Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself, and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Straight on in.
Hello.
We'd like to...
Ah, I see. In that case, sure.
If I may add one more thing, you must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented in... From your clothes, you're most... I have a recipe for golden crab. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then with your skills in the kitchen...
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten any... I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the... What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? That was tiring, but we're fine. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed...
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded. If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you How about it?
You've pushed it too far, bro. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few You said earlier that there was nothing amazing. Delve into destiny.
Finished! You're open! I got careless.
Shadows of fate.
You're open!
Enhanced Animal Model 75.
You're open!
Decided by destiny. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologer. Lies are worthless, though it may take more time to...
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only anything related to you. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. Even we have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. Watch from the present station and movement of the stars. I see.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It's seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well,
that's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
my readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have been...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my...
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this
Yes. It seems she has inherited the yes. So before I'll...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you...
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. Ah! Dendro's lines! We could talk.
Keep back!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Damaged in the retrieval complete.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time. It dropped from Klee's backpack. Never mind that. So...
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it...
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the...
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the I'm finished. No wonder that...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. if you don't...
Impossible. Astrology can...
That's so sad.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality if I stay with all these...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait.
About that, we can go at...
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange... Oh, thanks.
Stand clear.
I see. I understand. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that is... Although we have a few... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break this... All right.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... Alright, it's...
Holy moly, that's a... Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll...
No need, no need. You have my...
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back. I never thought this troublesome seal would...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured...
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna... Maybe we should come back and check...